Hi there, Kaylin. So you had mentioned in your email that you have a new instructor who's coming on for the spring semester, which is wonderful. And you were wondering if I could point out how to access some of the video tutorials and support resources that currently exist. And so I actually thought it might be easiest, rather than typing this out into a long narrative, just to kind of go in and kind of show the steps to find some of these resources. And so I'm here on the Front Range Community College main page. And once your instructor has their D2L access, we can go into D2L. So you're going to click on that icon, and you do have to sign in. And once you get signed in, this is the home page in D2L. And so online learning is housing some great materials under this little drop-down tab that says Instructor Resources. And so if you just click on that tab, you'll see something called the Virtual Instructional Design Center. So you can click on that, and you'll see there's a few different options here. The first one I want to show you is this one called Additional Learning Tools at Front Range Community College. So if you click on Additional Learning Tools, it'll take you into a D2L shell. You're going to go to the content area. And in that content area, you will see a whole bunch of technology resources that you have access to as a Front Range teacher. And if you've never used these things, there's a lot of tutorials in here that are just kind of like how-to tutorials. And so if you're using Zoom for the first time, you can find that there's all kinds of just short video tutorials on how to deal with Zoom. If you're choosing to use WebEx, you can go in and find a lot of resources on WebEx as well. So again, this is just the shell that's titled Learning Tools at Front Range Community College. If you're working through these tutorials and you've run into a question and you feel like I just need to talk to a person, then I would suggest a couple of things. One, if it's a tech question, like it has to do with D2L or using Zoom or something, you can go to the IDC at frontrange.edu. I would just I would recommend writing down that address. We have a couple of people who staff the Instructional Design Center, that's the IDC, George Hines and Bill Tankovich. They're both absolutely wonderful. And so if you email them, they'll get back to you. They can set up a phone conference with you or like a little Zoom session or something to walk you through whatever issues you're running into. The other resource I'll show you is under the Virtual Instructional Design Center, and this is titled the Real-Time Remote Mini Conference. This was a conference that the coaches put together back in August to help people get ready to teach in this real-time remote format. And so we have a lot of materials under the content area in here, and session recordings, which is probably what I think Kaylin was referring to. So under session recordings, you can see a bunch of sessions here that were recorded. So things like tips and tricks to using WebEx in real-time remote, or how to use WebEx for office hours, some sessions on using Zoom. So not every session was recorded. People have different feelings about whether they were comfortable recording, but some sessions were. So you could kind of scroll through these sessions and see if there's anything in there that seems helpful. And again, if you have questions that kind of go beyond what these sessions have to offer, and you're just interested in talking with some instructional support, you can go under Instructor Resources and click on this Connect with a Coach form, and that'll take you to this form here. And you can select which coach you want to work with. Oh, that's your discipline. Let's see which coach you want to work with. And my name is Carrie Mitchell. I'm the Larimer campus coach. I'd be really happy to work with you. But you can pick any coach in here. And when you submit that form, all of the coaches will get it. And we are happy to reach out to you and connect with you and help you in whatever way we can. I know Kaylin's an awesome lead, so she'll be able to help you with stuff as well. But the coaches are here for you, and we're here to support your teaching throughout the academic year as well. So, okay, I think that's probably everything. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. Again, my name is Carrie Mitchell. I'll pull it up here so you can see how it's spelled. And my email address is just carrie.mitchell@frontrange.edu. I will be checking email over the winter break, and I will be looking at things as we get closer to the semester start in early January. And so reach out if you have any questions. Take care. Thanks.